The M51 is France's backbone for sea-based nuclear deterrence, a three-stage, solid propellant submarine-launched ballistic missile developed to replace earlier generations and keep French strategic forces credible into the 21st century. Born from a long collaboration between the French government, the defense industrial base and prime contractors such as ArianeGroup, the M51 family reflects decades of incremental improvement in range, accuracy and survivability to meet evolving strategic threats. Physically, the M51 is a large missile. Measurements commonly reported put it at roughly a dozen meters in length and a diameter designed to fit the launch tubes of Triomphant-class ballistic submarines, with a mass measured in the tens of tons, figures that underline why it can only be deployed from nuclear submarines rather than from surface ships or land launchers. Its three solid stages give the vehicle the boost and trajectory control needed for intercontinental reach, while its warhead and re-entry vehicle packages have been updated over successive blocks to improve yield control, accuracy and countermeasure capability. In recent years the M51 program has moved from baseline capability through a series of upgrades. The M51.2 and subsequent M51.3 variants introduced new warhead types and electronic and guidance modernizations intended to achieve longer range, tighter circular error probable (CEP), and improved resistance to missile defeat systems. French authorities announced the operational validation and deployment of the M51.3 in 2025, noting that the upgrade includes the Tête nucléaire océanique (TNO) warhead and represents a significant step in keeping France's oceanic deterrent credible against modern missile defense environments. Beyond incremental upgrades, the program is continuing to evolve. In 2025 the French procurement agency awarded a contract to ArianeGroup to design and produce an M51.4 variant, intended to further extend performance and to be compatible with both existing Triomphant-class boats and future third-generation SLBMs. The announced goals for that next iteration include enhanced range, precision and penetration capabilities, all aimed at ensuring the survivability and effectiveness of France's submarine-borne nuclear force well into the coming decades. Strategically, the M51's role is not technical alone but political. Sea-based deterrence has always been valued for its survivability. Missiles carried on stealthy, dispersed submarines provide a secure second strike capability and thus a stabilizing effect in nuclear posture theory. France's sustained investment in the M51 family signals a continued commitment to independent national deterrence, even as the global security environment and missile defeat technologies change. Analysts note that upgrades to range and penetration are part of a broader pattern among nuclear states to adapt to layered defenses and to maintain a credible deterrent without resorting to greater numbers of weapons. For viewers curious about the human and industrial side, programs like the M51 involve thousands of engineers, long timelines and complex testing regimes that range from static firings and integration checks to controlled flight tests. They are expensive, politically sensitive and tightly regulated, with most technical details kept classified for security reasons. What the public can see, however, are the high-level milestones, successful tests, procurement contracts and ministerial statements that trace how a strategic system moves from concept to operational status. As you follow stories about the M51, it's useful to watch not only individual technical announcements but the wider policy debates they provoke. Questions about nuclear posture, arms control dynamics, and the balance between modernization and disarmament remain central to how democracies justify and manage such capabilities. The M51 family, in short, is as much a symbol of national strategy as it is a piece of engineering, a reminder that the politics of deterrence and the technologies that enable it are inseparable.